Good morning. This is Frank with the Morning Quick Shot, brought to you by Trade Stockers and NINZA Pro Traders. It's Tuesday, September the 13th, and it's about 6:55 Central Standard Time. So for the next 5-6 minutes, going to give you some targets to the upside, targets to the downside, possible areas of consolidation, and then we're going to take a quick look at market profile. So let's take a look at. Looks like last night we opened up right here at this 56.25, made an overnight high of 57.50, and this is off from yesterday's high of where it looks like around 62.75. We made her down to an overnight low of 50, looks like about 50.75, currently at 52.25 right here. So what's in store for today? Well, the market's playing for the downside today, very much so. So let's take a look at that first. Staying below the 24-hour VWAP and staying below this open. We're looking for this market to pull right down to the next zone, somewhere in the 49.50 area, okay? Now, in my pull, we get down to this zone, look for the push up, try to test the open. If it fails this open, it might actually go, I'll try to go right up there to this level right here, 57.50. But if it fails this, we're going to push right back down to the bottom of this overnight low again and test it for a double bottom. At this double bottom, expect again. So obviously this is going to be some consolidation this morning as it pushes right back up here for a second time and maybe more. But if we can get down into this zone, probably somewhere around the 49, 48 level, look for it to push back up to test this 50 area right in here, 50.75, and then drive right down into this market profile line at 421.46 basically at this area. All right. Look for it to retest up here again, possibly at the 50.25, and then drive straight down into this 42. We got some good support down here at this 40 level. Look for it to test 45. If the seller's still in control, look for it to push right back down in here, all the way down to this 47 level. Excuse me, 21.33 47, right in this area. So lean to the short side. If we can get through this, look for a retest possibly up into this 38 and maybe even all the way back up into this zone here as the buyers are going to try to step back in here at some point. Now keep in mind that at any key zone, any market profile line here, these market guys could decide, okay, that's enough. We're going to put our foot down and try to reverse this market to the upside. If they keep failing, just keep looking for these zones on the way down and market profile and use these as your targets. Be cautious, take your targets out, keep your runners small, keep your stops small. Uh, Days like the last couple of days required higher stops than normal, and it's causing you to risk more, and it's costing a lot of people a lot of problems. Bottom of this possibly could push all the way down into this 2107, down to this 24, 2103 area today, so be real cautious with this. But we get down into this area. This is where you look for the big reversal and big push right back as we try to double bottom from the other morning. He'll keep a great eye on this. Again, watch for any level to be suspicious about a possible move up. To the upside, we're just going to use market profile today. That's how strong we think the market's probably going to head to the downside. So we can push back up through the open at this 21.56.25. Look for us to push right up into this 60 area and then back down and test this open again and then right back up to the 62.75. Again, it's going to kind of retest, so look for some consolidation right in here as obvious, right in this area. All right, if we can push up above this zone, probably go to the 67, maybe 69 right in this area, then look for pullbacks to test this again. And as we try to push on up, 77, no higher than that today, more than likely to the upside unless something leaks out about Fed news for tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And that's also keep in mind there's a blackout, so no Fed news today or tomorrow as we get ready for the release of the Fed notes central at 1 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock Eastern on Wednesday. So now let's take a quick look at the market profile real quick. We'll switch over. Look at the big picture. Here's a 4-hour chart of the last couple day moves. Taking a move off the 23rd, 24th area, you can see where we came down to this low here. But if you want to take it just from this move here where we double topped and look down again, got areas of confluence right in here, quick zone. So we've got good support and resistance at this 2160 right in here. Good resistance this area. You can see we hit this and then we pulled back. Now from this move from here to here, excuse me, from the 2107 area to the about the 2164 area and pull back to here. This is about the 38.2 retracement on here. So you can see a lot of 38.2 retracements. We've got some good support right here in this area. So be cautious around this 2140. High probability if we can close below these to continue on down to the 34 into the 30 and possibly right back down to the lows. However, if we can hold this 37 level right in here, the bottom of these 38.2 pullbacks, 75% chance if we can close back above them, then we've got a real good chance for this market to just go right back up into these areas. Don't expect that today, too much of a move up to the upside, but please be cautious of that move. That's what we're looking for. Here's on a daily chart. You see how this big move came down on Friday, or excuse me, yesterday, the big move up. And now we're looking here as we coming right back down this morning at about the 2142. This is a continuous contract, and this was a snapshot from earlier. So we're taking a look at this right in here. This 41 is holding. We need it to hold. Breaks the 41 area and closes below it. Look for 34 to short. 24, 19s, and always back down. All right. Keep an eye on these. Use these big targets for small, and forget about the small stuff in between. Get a pull back to this 51. We're about where we are right now in real time. This is where you can possibly get a quick short this morning to possibly go right up into this 60 area, but don't expect this to hold this morning and push it right back down to somewhere down here, probably one of these 38.40s at least initially. Could be a big area of consolidation as we go through here. So keep an eye on the bigger picture today. If you have any questions, contact Frank at tradestalkers.com and have a great day.